Yo, yeah. What's going on, y'all? Unmanageable Negroes.
What's poppin'?
Episode number 11.
The UN.
UN, baby. Alton Walker Show.
Comedian Marvin Hunter, a.k.a. the Grumpy Uncle.
Comedian Wellington Ojukwu.
Yes, sir. Cash
Team
rule,
Juku.
everything around. Cream. Where the cream get the money? Dollar bill, y'all. That was one of the dope. Hey, man, I did have a chance to see that doggone documentary, too, by the way.
Oh, by Wu-Tang?
Oh,
yeah, that was nice.
You seen it yet?
Oh, Wu-Tang?
The Wu-Tang
I
documentary.
thought you was about to say when they see us, nigga. I was about to say, woo, boy, I don't see how you smiling
I'm
at
just
that.
gonna lie. I just saw it all of it yesterday. I finished it today.
Okay.
I told you I didn't want to watch it, man.
But you ain't gonna watch it
Hey.
again, I'm sure.
No, I ain't gonna watch it twice.
That shit.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie. I just finished watching it today.
Mhm.
The last episode.
I ain't
today.
finished it yet.
You haven't finished it yet?
Been trying to keep my
That
mood
last-
up.
that
I ain't
last
trying. I ain't even
episode.
trying to. I ain't even trying to
That
see it.
last episode would take a lot out you.
I ain't even trying to see it, dog.
You ain't trying to see it.
One of these days, when once my meter of happiness is there, I'll be like, you know what? I can risk a little bit.
You know what? That's
Gamble.
a horror film.
Yeah,
It's not that's a horror film. Man.
it is.
I can't lie though, man. You do be feeling like it's gonna be a different ending or something like that. You feel like they're gonna catch it.
You know
what
what's-
I'm saying?
you know-
LaVar ball. Cause I know y'all seen it. He was on First Take, and the woman, cause I felt she pulled a move, the same type of move on LaVar. Like kind of crying, not even crying, but
Oh,
just.
she cried?
I mean, it ain't even cry, but the fact that
I
she.
didn't see that part.
I ain't saying she
Oh.
cried,
What did she
but
do?
you could tell that she was doing the same thing the girl did to Whoopi.
Like, oh, I'm the victim. Oh.
Yeah, like she played the victim.
damn-
Man, I'm tired of
Damn.
these white women
So-
becoming a victim
That's
so
all he
goddamn
said.
fast. I'm
She
tired
said
of that whack
she was on
ass
First
shit.
Take, and he was
Damsel
like,
in distress.
she was like, okay, LaVar, switching gears, and all he said was, she said, you don't mind if we switch gears? She was like, oh yeah, you can switch gears with me anytime. I didn't take nothing of it.
I ain't think nothing to you.
You said till I said so earlier, man.
My mind, I was.
But
being
I didn't
innocent.
think nothing of that.
I was an innocent little lamb, man. I was an innocent little lamb.
I'm
dog.
still an innocent little lamb.
I didn't know nothing. And then you made the move with your hand, like he was shifted, like somebody was shifting his stick.
I mean, he did this, like, but it was afterwards.
Hey,
No. So it was like this. He was like, you can switch gears with me anytime. And then she was like, and he just like,
Yeah. Okay, I ain't know that. So y'all didn't tell me that
He
part.
did do a little motion
Y'all,
to switch
hey,
gears.
you didn't tell me that part.
I
man.
ain't see that part.
Oh,
I
my
mean, he
God.
did a little motion to switching gears, man.
But
But then,
hey,
Bob, you messed this whole thing up, man. I was on LaVar Ball side, down at Marvin to mess me up, man. I don't think he meant none of it, man.
Oh my God.
But ESPN banned him.
they just want
They
to try.
banned them from
They
ever
really want to make
on
it
the
look like
platform.
they are really out there for women. Yeah, we're here for you. That nigga ain't say shit wrong. Say yeah, you can switch gears with me anytime, and did car motion. Switch gears. Switch gears. That's a switch gear motion. It was taken out of context. It ain't mean shit. What, popsicles? Is that what it meant? He was switching popsicles? Yeah, that's what it meant.
He was switching gears.
I mean, agitate my meat. That's what it is.
No.
Yeah.
You the only one that took it there.
No,
You're not even looking up.
Come on, man.
there.
I didn't even
You
see
took it there.
it. He the one told me.
I saw.
Hey,
Let me see.
so
if I
you can
find
switch
this
gears
video,
in
man.
automatic?
Nah, I'm gonna find this joint, man.
We're
'cause-
switching
Meat. We should working with the
Nah,
meat.
here we go. So
Working
here we
with
go.
the
Here we
meat.
go. Because you ain't gonna do LaVar like that, man.
Hey,
So here it is
Before
right here.
I
They're gonna
get
right
back
here.
to him.
LaVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question here.
switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All right.
Come on, man. He just said, go
Just
ahead.
explain to me what.
Come on, Marvin. Marvin.
I'm fucking
He just said, go ahead. Come on.
I got you. I'm with you.
Nah, I wanted y'all to see it, so because I'm gonna play it. But come on, man.
Hey, I'm bullshit. I'm
And
bullshit.
mind you, they're not in the same studio.
I'm bullshit.
Not even in the same
I'm
studio.
bullshit.
They just wanted to flex on them. They just want to flex
Yeah,
so hard.
They had to
They
get
did it
they
before,
try to
though.
say,
They had
to
to
try
get
to
it.
say that they here for women. We here for women. Yeah, we stand. Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't stand up for women. If you did, Harvey Weinstein would be in jail.
Yeah.
If you did, Brock Turner would still be in jail. If you did, Jacob Alexander, Walter, whatever that nigga's name, from University of Baylor, who raped that girl till she was unconscious, would be in jail. So you don't give a damn about women. Don't try to play it.
You're gonna care. Because they wouldn't make no women pump and no 11, 12, 13 men wide for damn Caitlyn Jenner. They wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't care nothing about no women.
Yeah, because I didn't take nothing up. When I saw it, I'm like, come on, man. Y'all reaching, man. And now ESPN is banning them. But you know, because they try to get him before with that other chick on the other show too. But I'm just like, come on, man. He just said you can switch gears with me anytime. Bob, it ain't pretty bad. I ain't saying nothing. And he was like, nah, you can switch.
If you was in the studio with them, Marvin, they would automatically try to use you as the poster child for shit that
I ain't doing that, man. He saying that.
I don't know, man. I just said, I don't know. Man.
He ain't do nothing.
I don't think he
All
did
right,
nothing.
so what is the verdict? Did LaVar Ball...
I don't think that was wrong.
Hold on real quick. You good?
I think that.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure he good real quick.
Good, dog. Good,
We trying to move on
I'm
in
good,
an
dog.
amicable way.
I'm good,
Did
dog.
the movement mess you up when he did that? Come on, but black men, we don't even use that as a term of sex. Gears ain't even a sexual term.
We didn't even say nothing like that. We said absolutely nothing like that.
Switching gears ain't
All
even
right,
a sexual term.
so what's the verdict? Is LaVar guilty? Whose disrespectful phone is that?
That's yours.
Yours.
He gonna tell me who disrespectful nigga that was yours.
Is LaVar Ball guilty
I don't think he's guilty.
taking things into a derogatory place?
Nah.
I don't think he did. Yeah.
Nope, he's
I
not
don't
guilty.
think-
Let that man come on back on that whack ass show because Fox is better. Fox Sports is better. What you think?
Man,
He makes the
we
show
are in
better.
We are in a sensitive place down in America, man.
Because what people
You can't say
keep trying to go.
nothing, man.
Here's what it is. People keep trying to go overboard in the places where they deem it necessary for entertainment to make it look like they doing like they care, but they really don't.
I'm trying to tell. Look, man.
So-
I think this Me Too movement, if y'all don't be careful, is gonna die down. It's gonna be like the girl that cried wolf, or the boy that cried wolf, and people gonna stop really believing. Like I'm happy that women are speaking up, but I just believe some women, I think they got to be educated on what certain things are, man. Because with the Cuba Gooding, what you about to say?
Well, first of all, I will say it's not a crime for you to be offended. You can be offended. It's getting to the point to where you can't offend women. You cannot say anything to offend women because that's somehow a crime. It's not a crime. You just like you scratch your ass and get glad just like everybody else. I'm not saying nobody's supposed to go out. I don't want to take nothing from nobody. Everybody should be treated fair, but you can get these jokes. You can get these insults. You can get whatever. You're a human just like everybody else. There's no such. It's not a crime for hurt your feelings.
And I said I'm glad they speaking up. I'm proud of women. If you getting sexual harassed or sexual assaulted, I just don't like the women that try to take advantage of the movement.
Well, see what's happening is it started out. Let's get these predators. Let's get these men who are horrible human beings, and they're lumping all men into the category. The men that just say stuff you don't like.
Yeah.
Who don't act exactly according to what your personal preference is. That's what's happening. So going hard against the deviants and pieces of shit amongst the ranks of men is acceptable. I support that.
I support that.
But don't lump all men into it because they say shit that you don't like. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't about to cater to you like that now. You know what I'm saying?
Because what y'all think about the Cuba Gooding situation?
They ain't got radio.
Radio. I like French fries. Hey, man, that's my favorite movie.
Hey.
That's one of my favorite Cuba Gooding movies.
What'd you say?
Radio. Good morning, Hannah. Today we got French fries. Ooh, I like French fries. Nacho. Ooh, y'all got nacho? Y'all got nacho, man? Nachos.
Hey,
Good morning, coach.
you know who it was that got him locked up, right? Y'all already know what complexion.
You white? What? Yeah. This I don't understand. How he's gonna do that in front of his girlfriend? Unless they in some swinger. His girlfriend was with him. Unless they in some swinger type of stuff going on. His girlfriend was right there.
The girl was begging to get a photo with this man.
Hey,
It was almost like it was set back. She was talking to security. I'm just trying to get over there. I'm just trying to get over there real quick. And security like, and he was just sitting minding his business.
Why you think Keanu Reeves take pictures with his hands? Oh,
Keanu Reeves take pictures like Jesus, man.
Yeah, he's like Jesus. Jesus, that nigga the passion of the Christ. That nigga
Keanu Reeves take pictures like Jesus.
No, no contact.
Hey, one woman tried to lean into it. He went,
I was taking pictures like that from now on.
From now on,
Shoot, I'm taking pictures like that.
passion of the Christ.
All right, man, come on, get the pictures.
It's getting crazy out here, man.
Put hands up, don't shoot.
I take pictures with my elbows, bitch. You better back up. They get the elbow down.
Because it's women, it's opportunists out there, man. I don't care what nobody say. They out there. You know what I'm saying? And in that situation, I believe it was a situation like you said, Wellington. She wanted a picture. She couldn't get away. They were trying to get her away from him, and she was probably drunk, and she got mad, and
that man said,
and she tried to say something,
left.
About it.
Got up and left.
Yeah.
He got up.
So I just feel she didn't get her way with him and got mad at him and said, okay, you don't want to take a picture. You want to act all rude. I got something for that.
That's crazy.
To the point, man, you get.
And I know when they got ready to put them handcuffs on him, he had a Trey moment.
Yeah.
Like I could hear the saxophone, the Spike Lee saxophone.
That's what this
And then start swinging at that. He said, yes, resisting. He's resisting.
Man, it's to the point now where you, as a man, you gotta
go ahead and cry, nigga.
Man, if you go get in the elevator, there's only one woman in there. Tell her I'll wait for the next one.
I'll wait for the next one, bro.
Bing. Hey, you get on.
Nah.
I will close the doors with the mighty hammer of Thorne.
I mean, that's just how. Hey, man, that's how it is right now, man. You gotta just be careful, man. You just never know. Me as a man, I'm very careful now when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already careful with them, but I go to the next level of being careful because I don't want that. I don't want no opportunities coming up saying that Alton did something. Then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Them folks in Hollywood, they destroyed them girls and they got away with it. Well, the white folks, at least. Most of them, they got away with it.
I don't know why they going there. I'm trying to figure what Cuba got going on. I always be feeling they got something going on.
You never know what Hollywood.
We live in an age of social media to where people want attention any way they can get it, man. It's like some dirty, evil, deviant ass people. Like
Cuba
that,
he ain't been doing nothing. He ain't been in no movies.
That motherfucker ain't been hot since Hush was a puppy.
Man.
He hot now.
Yeah, he hot now, nigga.
On the face of TMZ.
Every day.
Smiling. That boy was partying, living his life.
That nigga was
every day.
Leading radio to the car in handcuffs.
Man. But who honestly wouldn't get tired of Hollywood? The whole politics, the agendas they keep pushing and all that. It looks exhausting. You always got to answer to somebody, apologize, and
do stuff.
Do stuff that you put
that you wouldn't even believe to do. The stuff that I heard that go on in Hollywood is freaking ridiculous. They told me about this blackout party. It was like that. When them lights go off, you have sex with whoever next to you.
Play the game called Who's in My Mouth.
I believe it, man. I believe people are doing, male and female, are doing what it takes to make it.
So that's when it gets blurred. That's when the lines get blurred because then you don't know. Oh, so you didn't get the part. Now it's a problem. Yeah,
especially if you did something that was that was against your integrity and you still didn't get it.
Ooh. What day?
I had to suck this dick for nothing.
Hey,
you mean to tell me I had a penis in my motherfucking mouth?
Dave Chappelle said some of these people are experiencing buyer's remorse.
Because I can't imagine doing something against my morals to get an opportunity, man. I just ain't doing it.
I'll tell you right now, if you suck the dick to get a part and then get it, you supposed to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta die. You man.
Male or female?
Bruh.
Male or female?
You had a head shaft and balls in your mouth.
No.
And then
he said, "Don't say you."
And then this motherfucker.
He said you and looked at you.
And then they didn't make. They didn't get the part.
Why he looked at you? Why say you had? You had a.
if you don't create scenarios looking at me like that, man.
Man.
I know why. I see why Alton Walker backed up so you wouldn't look at him with that
Because
scenario.
he trying to look at me, trying with another
He
one.
did, but
He
you
looked
caught
at me
it.
with I'm like, yo.
Pastor caught it just like he
Man.
caught LaVar Ball shifting gears on
Man,
people.
you got to shift gears, man. Shit.
The whole Bella Thorne thing. Y'all saw that?
Her tears did not move me.
I don't even know who that chick is, but I saw it.
I don't know
saw
who she
it.
is.
I know Whoop. She
Tears
tried to do something with Whoopi.
Shut your ass up.
She's a
Shit.
former Disney star, right? And Whoopi said, if you, as a celebrity, you shouldn't take nude photos. Because if you take one, they're going to end up on the cloud. And they're going to be there to where any hacker can get them. You just shouldn't do it.
Well, I mean,
Period. And I'm not-
Whoopi would say that because who wanted to see Whoopi naked?
It ain't even about that.
No, I can't say I would.
She got upset
I mean,
and she cried.
Yeah, but the chick overreacted. She you know.
Overreacted is
all
an
that whining
understatement.
ass
That
shit,
bitch
all
cried.
So what if somebody get raped? But shut your stupid ass up.
You see how easy? You see how quick?
I didn't even hear her
You see how
comment.
quick they are to pull the rape card?
Yeah.
Now don't. Hey,
what
I
was her comment
Her
though?
point was like, you know, you shaming me because she's due to go on the show, right, or something. She was due to go on the show and she canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
was
didn't wanna
supposed to go on the
go
show.
on the show.
Talking about, I don't want. Bitch, they gonna
it's
survive
the
without you.
It's the equivalent of me wearing a skimpy dress and something that's okay for a dude to rape. That had nothing to do.
Let me say
That's two
so.
different things.
So if I start having drinks and go dancing, you're pretty much saying it's okay for a guy to rape me. You're saying I deserve to be. So you're saying I deserve to be raped because I think that's pretty similar. When I looked at her, I was like, this girl tweaking. She been on
why was
drugs.
she? Okay, I'm confused.
She
though.
been on drugs.
So Whoopi Goldberg mentioned something about the nude. What was her comment about the nude picture?
Her direct comment was,
You shouldn't
as
put
a
that out
celebrity,
there.
you should not take nude photos.
You should not take nude photos.
Yeah.
Period.
You shouldn't, because when it goes up to the cloud,
Okay,
any
okay.
hacker can get it.
Okay.
Get it.
So not even on your phone, personal phone,
Yeah,
don't take
do it.
nude.
She just
Why?
ain't don't do it.
Okay, and her
you-
response was,
Because her photos leaked. She put them out there. Supposedly she put them out there because the guy was threatening to put her photos out. So she beat him to the punch, said, I took the power back. Yeah.
that was dumb.
She's an idiot. And even
dumb.
with regular, do you know how many regular chicks I know right now don't even know? I done seen all their business. Because you send that shit to dudes, you know they going to send it out. If that's not,
I don't do no-
especially
yeah.
if that's not your fucking man, like stop. I
That
don't
is
understand.
a blackmail opportunity. I am not sending my penis to anybody. Like I'm not doing it. I don't know if y'all have done it before.
That ain't what I heard.
I ain't never seen my.
I'm
playing.
I'm Couple crackheads said, "Yeah, boy out."
Now I ain't never seen. I never sent the dick.
So
pic.
you sent it.
I never sent it ever in my
And
life.
you
the
sent
dick
it
pic.
with hashtag amen.
Nah, man. I'm just scared. Like I said, yo, it's out there, so it ain't no telling what.
I don't even know why women do that. You know, I'm telling you, the dudes is women. If you send a motherfucker some naked pictures,
They gonna show somebody.
Show somebody.
That's
that's
on a
best
more
believe.
that's
You gonna
on
show
a
somebody.
more personal level. But to think that your shit is safe, you know how many celebrities have had their stuff so called leaked into the wild world?
I think they
Where
doing it themselves anyway. myself.
Megan Good, who is with the pastor that
Megan Good.
can't wait to turn on the record button and pray to the phone so that y'all can get that blessing. Her stuff leaked.
Get that word.
She probably leaked it though. I think these celebrities
They
be
be-
leaking
they be-
themselves,
they be
man.
leaking.
I look, and I don't doubt it. And she got mad because don't nobody want to see her body. Have you look, man?
Yeah,
The girl feelings will be hurt quick.
Some of these chicks,
If
some of they be
anything,
leaking
you probably heard
themselves, man.
you probably heard a couple people.
Who shit got leaked? You wish it wouldn't have got leaked. They could have kept that.
Hey, she could probably be one of them.
Wendy Williams, beach. That's her beach photo leaked. That joke was horrible.
I know.
She look,
Now I'm not about to sit up
Queen
here and
Latifah.
body shame.
Queen
Hey,
Latifah,
hey,
thank
Hey, look, fuck that. I'm fat. I can say that shit. Well, Queen Latifah, and they took that picture of her on Bessie.
Oh, Bessie.
She had, her titties, they look like they were Bessie titties for real. It's like they would dug Bessie up and
Yeah,
put
put 'em
Bessie
right on.
titties right on the Queen.
Oh,
saying.
shoot. Yeah, these celebrities, they be leaking their own stuff, man. I
don't doubt it at all. And then be mad when don't nobody like it.
Yeah,
like
man.
They didn't like it.
Yeah.
There was because what happened was you gonna be mad at her because everybody was probably on there roasting her. Man, look, it's a lot of folks online that have no sympathy.
Man,
And here's what's
internet
crazy.
is brutal, boy.
Here's what's crazy. I didn't even know. Somebody said,
I don't even know.
shut your
They don't know
fake
shit.
Cuban ass up.
Oh.
I didn't even know she was Cuban until I went and started looking at my Insta story. Wow. And guess who was checking out my Insta story? Probably a girl you probably don't know, but she's got like about a couple million followers. Singer. She happens to be of Latina descent. And then Vita Guerrera.
I don't even know.
So I was like, why all of a sudden are these Latins checking out my? Then if you know, Vita used to be like a video. So
Yeah.
so I seen that. I was like,
don't
then
know
I
that
went and
chick.
looked her up, and I was like, oh, okay, her father is
Vita
Cuban.
old school. Vita old school video vixen.
Yeah. Her father is.
I only like I said I never heard of this chick before until I'd seen some story. I still didn't even search it.
She got 7.2 million followers.
That's the crazy thing. It be people with that
crying.
you never met. Never
She was
seen,
crying.
got
You know
all
what she
these
wanted?
followers.
You know what she hoped to
So-
get Whoopi fired.
Nah,
Whoopi
that
the
ain't gonna
realest.
happen.
Whoopi the realest thing on that show,
Yeah, that ain't
and she
gonna happen.
balanced.
And she balanced.
I
You
knew
ain't gonna
Whoopi
get
was
nothing
real when she said, "If you hit a man and you get hit back,
Yeah.
that's on you."
I'm gonna tell you
agree
something.
that.
That's certain type of Negroes I love, man. Even if I don't agree with their ass, I love Negroes who are in a position of a power and visibility, and they don't give a damn about saying how they feel.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shout out to Whoopi,
love
man.
it, man.
But that's how
Not
you
gonna
keep
Whoopi.
people from falling into this fake fallacy that everybody's
Yeah.
gonna bow down to you.
Yeah.
She thought, man, she had all the people. You're strong. You're so strong. You ain't strong for shit.
First of all, they overuse the word strong, brave, and love. We overuse the
loosely.
words, man. We
Bitch
overuse
ain't
them
strong
shits,
because you
man.
told, because you cried. You got on camera. You pressed record and went,
so strong. You're so strong, Becky. Shut up. So stupid ass up. Soft as damn toilet paper.
Tory
Yeah.
Lanez
Yeah.
staging being the hero for a dark-skinned woman on the video
That's
on
some
the
whole
video set of Good Love, which he is not even promoting. The video dropped. He ain't even promoting it now. You normally promote the videos you in,
I mean, he did enough. I mean, everybody gonna go see it now.
but he ain't even promoting it. Normally artists promote it. Like they'll do challenges.
Yeah.
They'll let people
Is it
do
his video or somebody else's video? He's featured on the video.
Good Love is his. That's
I don't know. I
Nigga
thought,
out here front. I don't really listen to the nigga music, though.
because I just know he got.
But do
whatever,
you know how
L-
many? Do you know how many
LEV
people
love.
went hard for that situation? Was
Oh, they was going
How
in.
many? How many blue checks was in Shade Room underneath that post when he did that video? Talking about time out.
They was happy for
The
him.
dark,
at first.
the dark skinned girl said, "Nah, it
That ain't how it worked.
It ain't happen. That ain't how it happened. That's not what."
They
what
rain
happened.
on that man
So,
parade,
so the
man.
girl the one turned him up.
Sultry Shin is the one who said. Sultry Shin is the dark skinned girl who said that is not what happened.
So
What he-
tell because for people that don't know
Yeah,
who we
tell
talking
him what
about.
happened.
Here's what happened. During the video, they were doing a swap out. Somebody yelled out to "Hey, you can come on out."
Mm-hmm.
And then she got ready to come out. They were both supposed to do solo shoots.
Right.
So somebody yelled out to her, the dark skinned girl, "Hey, you can come on out." And then Tory knew he was being recorded and was like, sorry, you good, you beautiful and all, but nah, this is her moment right now. And then when the cameras went off, that video happened 3 months ago. Now, mind you, he's getting backlash for saying I don't know if y'all know the girl named Nasty Nas, who's like a white twerk expert.
I think
She teaches
her too, man.
She teaches
Yeah,
classes
she's
too out in
amazing.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
She's freaking
Yeah.
amazing.
She teaches classes.
Yeah, good.
So
Shout out to
somebody
her.
in the comment section was like, "We the white delegation would like to trade this woman for Aisha Curry," and Tory Lanez was like, "That could be arranged." So now all the black women went on there. What kind of is this? You couldn't wait to jump on his white because he's already in because he got a lot of videos where he's promoting other races outside of black women.
Yeah.
And
So this was his moment.
and then he was on radio talking about, "I don't know why white women love me, but they love me, man. They love nigga. You got money. That's why they make you famous.
Yeah.
They turn on you just as quick as they will, nigga." So anyway,
don't fool
he got a
white
lot of
women,
heat
bro.
about it. He got a lot of heat about it. That same week, all of a sudden, you see this video come out where he's pretending to be. It's edited to where it looks like he's actually trying to say, "Hey, we're not gonna swap out. She's gonna be the lead in this video."
Trying to celebrate some black women. Dark skin, melanin popping, and then and got debunked.
So he is the feature on that song. He's the feature.
He's the feature of the song. Yeah, that's why I feel.
Feature on the song.
I mean, he did another promotion.
Whose song is it?
Nafe Smalls. If I said his name
know
right.
the fuck that is.
We don't even know what that is. Well, I bet you know that's messed up for him because now nobody don't know who.
But here's what's crazy. He's denying it. He's denying it strongly. And here's what
he got to.
I believe ain't no unknown artist gonna just jump out there to chase clout and say that you made that shit up. The director even cooperated with the information and said, "Yeah, I ain't call her out. I don't know what he's doing." We always have we have a lot of dark skinned women lead in our videos that we do. We have a group of women we work with closely. And this Tory Lanez the same dude who chased the nigga down to get an apology for a diss record he put out on him.
Well, I mean that's that Hollywood.
This is his character.
Like people in Hollywood, this industry. What's sad is that they'll use anything, whether any movement. They don't matter. They're gonna use it to their
marketing.
Advantage.
Void of integrity.
Yeah, they're gonna use it to their
marketing.
Advantage. Just like with this politics coming up. Me Too, just get ready. It's going to be a bunch of Me Too moments. They already tried with Biden, and I know it's going to get stronger. They're going to bring out these sexual allegations of stuff that happened. And it's sad because it's like they use y'all movement to benefit them, and they could care less about y'all movement. Just like Black Lives Matter. They use Black Lives Matter. They used that junk up to the point I heard they even bought into it. Like it was owned by, they were being invested by white people. Like they was the investor in Black Lives Matter. But where's Black Lives Matter now? They moved on to another movement. And that's just what it is.
But this is entertainment. So can we all agree that entertainment is pretty much chess?
It's whatever
when they see a movement, they want to hop on it. It's trending.
Hop on it.
It's trending. Let's get on it. Use it as a marketing ploy, whichever way we can.
Yeah.
The people who have benefited from this most seem to be the gay people right now.
Yeah, they
getting a lot of things done.
They get a lot of done, you know.
So
feel like they skipped the line on it.
Whereas you know what it is? Money.
Mm-hmm.
See, gay is a broader spectrum. Does that make sense? Like it's broader. There's white, there's this, there's that. Whereas black is only us. Gay includes
everybody.
Gay, the Latino,
been up in
and
the
a
front
lot
of the
of
line so
Jewish.
long.
Yeah, we had.
It feel like they just ran around us and skipped the line.
Well, we was up front, but everybody just kept going because even Latinos and Hispanics be getting
Mexicans,
Asians. They skipped. I mean,
that ain't their fault. It's our fault though. I don't know.
I wonder
pull
why.
our money
the
out,
ball.
and then continue to invest in our own communities.
Yeah, man.
Pull our money out of there. Pull our money out of whatever stores we need to pull them out. Continue to invest in our communities. There you go.
And I ain't hate
wear our pride like we wear Louis Vuitton, like the rich black folks wear Louis Vuitton.
I don't like people hopping on movements for self gain.
Yeah,
That's messed up. Man.
It's manipulative, but it's a part of whatever person's. It's desperate.
Yeah.
It looks desperate when you use it. You coming from a desperate place when you can do that. You coming from a desperate place.
Human nature is human nature, man.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately.
All right, so what we?
That's what'll make you want to cuss a person out, like the Cursin Kid that cuss.
The teach out.
Lord have mercy.
Let me tell you something. I know it ain't funny, and I'm a supporter
that was disrespectful to the queen.
Teachers, and that was horrible, and that young man gonna have a hard road ahead if somebody a mentor don't get a hold of him. But
Let's show the video.
Shit had me dying.
Let's see if we can find this video. Okay, I got it.
Oh my God, I'm sorry that I laughed.
Shoot,
As
man.
Mama said,
You posted it on
the
yours, right?
Fuck up, yeah.
All right, so let's look at this.
I've seen at least
man.
about 50 comedians do a video with that.
This is
Oh,
the
man, it's
for y'all didn't see it.
Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Not nice.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, time to go.
When he said okay, that was it for me. I was done. I'm gonna tell you, I probably sat down and watched that video. I know 50 times, man, back to back. I was in tears. I was crying.
What did you find funny about it?
My sense of humor is sick. So when people slipping and falling is funny. People farting in church is funny. Shit that make people like, oh my god,
this
my
ain't
God.
this ain't neither one of them.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to tell you the type of shit that makes me laugh.
No, that makes me laugh too.
Did that like out of turn? It was funny to me, man. It was funny. I would have smacked the shit out of him if he was mine. I would have took him home and I gave him the business. But that was funny.
But for a kid to reach that level of comfort, though,
ain't no boundaries, ain't no discipline at home.
There, man. That was awesome, man. He was mad though. Man, he was supposed to be graduating, man. He was supposed to get an award. Because if you look at the video, he has no cap on. He's like,
I probably got to be one of the only black people that didn't laugh when I saw that shit.
Man, I laughed, man.
I get why you didn't laugh, and I agree with you. But it was involuntary. It was a reaction, man. I was hollering.
Just the imagery to see that little black boy curse that woman out as much as she goes through in life, to have this little
I agree with what you
raggedy,
saying.
Raggedy minded ass nigga to curse her out as a black woman, man, boy. I kind of got a little heated.
Do you know people were blaming her?
Huh?
Do you know motherfuckers were blaming her?
Why they blame her though?
Because she was yelling at her voice was too loud. What the fuck?
No, that's how you talk to kids. Hey, you guys.
Yeah, it looked like they was having like
it was like a graduation.
It's like people look for
they told
tribalism. But like I said, I can find it funny, but I agree with you 100%. It's not funny, but
they told that little boy, you ain't graduating today. And that joker said, look, let me tell you something. Let me get to graduation, and now I'm talking about I can't get my award. Soon as y'all get up, shut the fuck.
And then they said
that
no
ain't the
thank
reason
you.
He cussed her out though.
What the fuck was no thank you?
We don't know why he cussed her out.
No.
It's no reason for it. Let me get this right. It's no reason.
He hear it at home.
She literally was just going through the whole motions.
Something happened to the little boy before. We know that.
He's a little bastard. I mean,
something was going on. They probably told me he couldn't do something. Or he was in a bad look.
What they got on my ass, the people online got on my ass about is I said that it had nothing to do with at home. It was about him not having no discipline and no boundaries. And I stand by that. They were saying, well, it has everything to do with home. That's where he heard. I was like, it don't matter where he heard. He could have heard from TV, out in the streets. But you got to have boundaries. My mom, my dad cussed like a sailor. And my mom actually cursed worse than my dad when she got mad.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school cussing teachers and shit. I cuss like a sailor. My son ain't never do that shit. Because he understand, I'm going to snatch your head off your shoulders if you do that. Same thing with me when I was a kid. And then they would say, well, you're an exception. You was a damn lie. From first grade on, all of my friends.
You know what not to do.
We all cuss. But we ain't cuss in front of no adults.
Yeah, you know when to do it. You know when not to do it.
How crazy is that?
That means that
but
little boy.
You know what it was? It's because everybody they didn't play with kids. Everybody was on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Like if your kid got out of line while another adult was there,
they knocked you out.
Would actually be, hey, you better stop that.
If I tell your
you
mama,
better stop. I seen. Like I was in the store with my mom. I had a little freedom, and she was over there. I was like, I want some popcorn. She was like, no, you're not getting no popcorn. No, I want some popcorn. I got all heated. Man, I seen a grown man start lifting his shirt up and unfastening his belt.
That's when
he
other
said,
people
hey,
whip you.
I tell you what, you disrespect your mama in this store, you ain't going to have to worry about your mama. You're going to have to worry about me. I was like, that was a grown man. I started looking at her like you going to let this nigga, you going to let this man.
You like, yeah, now.
Hey,
now
mama
what?
She took her basket and rolled over to the other side.
You can't do that either. You know, I just saw a video.
And he ain't break eye contact. He just watched me walk away. He had a Kango hat on, too. He just watched me the whole time.
I seen the video today from another woman comedian. She was talking about disciplining the kids. She was like, say if you have an ex, if your ex got with someone else, the step parents should not be able to discipline your child. She was like, you can't discipline my child. Like, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
That's a rough one. I've been there. That's a rough one, man.
Would you not allow, if your ex got married to another dude?
I tell you like this, when I first got divorced, my thing was, ain't no new dude shouldn't be saying shit to my child. Now, however, if you was married, then, I mean, if that's the man in the house, and your child fucking up, that's what it is. It's his job. He got to discipline. I just don't.
So it's like, do he have to have your permission to discipline? Like I'm here in my house.
If the child living in your house, you paying the bills, then hey.
Yeah, I felt a certain way because I remember like going with what y'all was saying.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, if you was especially a responsible adult, you had permission to discipline people's kids. It was whether you was in church, I had that fear where I thought everybody could whoop me. Like my mama was just even in school, like you ain't about to act up. I was scared of them teachers, man. Mm-hmm. These kids ain't scared because they know these teachers can't do a doggone thing. Like that little boy. And the sad thing, his mama and dad is probably in the room. You know
why it's a difficult line to gauge when it comes to a step parent disciplining your child, because you don't know where they coming from. A lot of times, sometimes it could be a place of frustration, and your child could be the easiest thing to take it out on, especially because they not their child. You know that if it's your child, you doing it because that's your baby. You don't want them to mess up. Yeah. So of course you're gonna be heated more than anybody else because you a representation of me, and I want the best for you. I'm the one who's invested in you.
Yeah.
Well, so in my particular situation, dude, it wasn't his crib. If you ain't your house, you over there. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a new relationship or some shit like that. You don't get to say a goddamn thing to my son ever. But if you got, but if they would have got married, then or just a long term relationship, this is a dude and they stand in their house. They gotta, what I'm supposed to say? You can't have no child in somebody's house, and a man is supposed to be a man. And
because I'm because I was looking at the video and
that's why
I don't know if her name is Takara.
Yeah, I know Takara. Yeah.
So the video and so she was just like if you having problems with my daughter or my son or my child, and you don't know how to, if they acting up, you need to call me and say, well, your child acting up. What should I do? What you think I should do? And I'm like, to me, I'm like you said, if y'all married and you living under their house, under their rules, hey man, especially if I see that you're a very respectable man and this and this and that.
People are weird these days about their kids because I got a rule right now, and I don't give a damn. It could be a stranger. I ain't got to know him. If your child is in my house, I'm not fucking fining you to correct him.
Exactly.
I'm not fining you to keep the motherfucker out, and you stay out. Both of y'all stay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like how dare you have your child okay, that little boy right there. If that little boy came to your house and said that, and you got to sit there and be like, what am I do with him? Are you babysitting them?
Man,
what you gonna know?
If your child in my house,
I ain't sitting down.
If your child in my house acting a fool, I'm gonna say something. I don't give a fuck. I ain't
now,
got.
I'm gonna say something. Now, here's what we saying. Let's get clarity. All right, when it comes to disciplining, putting your hands or belt on somebody else's child.
I ain't gonna do that. But people don't even want you to say nothing to them. They don't want you to correct.
The say something part is they can cancel that. Your kid will get talked to. They will get a stern talking. What a lot of people are saying is another adult putting a belt to your child's backside.
And you know what? Well, no. But and that's why I feel like the world is where we at now. Because we don't have that type of community where
I feel what you're saying.
We had a community where if my child came to your house, it was automatic. If that nigga act up,
get it.
Tear his ass up.
Get it. Exactly.
It was a rule because I'm not gonna sit there and have my child over there and he acting up and you don't have some type of power to make sure he can stay in place. And if whipping is the way that we do it, he knows that, then I need to make sure, hey, you got permission to tear him up.
The thing of it is, back in the day, that didn't happen all the time because the threat was there. Kids didn't act up around adults because they know they might get me.
They might get me. It ain't no consequences now.
I automatically knew I can't act up around my parents or around my uncles or any blood family relatives. Hell, even my big cousins, I ain't about to act up around them because I know they gonna put hands on somebody. I'm not trying to. I ain't even trying to even go that route. Cause they talk you in their house. You kind of automatically instinctively know this ain't the place. Like you in foreign territory. Why would you?
If I got
so you as a child, you have you're very aware of who you can try and who you can't try.
And that's the thing. Like with that little boy, he knew it wasn't no consequences. What was gonna be after he said it? He already know it ain't gonna be no consequence. They ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't no way I'll be able to say. I wish I would have said that in front of
whoever that man was gripped him with the grip of Thorne.
something.
I don't think that was his fault. Whoever that man was
That-
gripped him with.
up.
I seen that little boy arm go up like a rag doll.
We need to get back. We
He
need to get
reached
back
over.
where.
He reached over, dove in, snuck in.
Man,
Yacked that little boy.
we need to
out.
get back where people can whoop your child, man. Bump that.
It ain't gonna happen. You'll get shot quick. Yeah.
I mean, it ain't gonna. And that's why these kids are bad.
you
And
need to
your
keep-
child is bad and disrespectful.
You need to keep your child away from me.
And
You
they
know-
don't respect
it ain't-
nobody.
It ain't about the whoopings. It's about actually having a relationship with your child.
And
A lot of
it ain't
parents,
about the whippings, but about that
a lot
fear.
of parents are not having a real relationship, like as far as communicating with your kids, instead of just trying to throw them off or go play your games or go do this.
You know what aggravates me though? And you see it all the time with these parents, man. Like, you got a badass kid, and then somebody say, "Well, I know they whoop them. You see when they be out, they get them. Yeah, but you get them when they embarrass you. They doing that same shit at the house, and you
you don't
ain't
do
saying
nothing.
nothing. So the child confused.
Yep.
All they
You
doing
ain't
is
consistent.
All they do, yep, you ain't consistent.
You
So
ain't consistent with
I'm
your
not
discipline.
impressed with you beating the shit out of him in the grocery store because he embarrassed you. Because he doing the same shit
Man.
at home.
Man,
He doing the
look,
same shit
These
at
little
home.
niggas get on my nerves.
You don't.
And it's y'all
You
parents'
can
fault.
beat your
'Cause y'all
child.
don't want nobody
Matter
else
of
to
fact,
discipline.
them be the worst kids. The ones who get beat like they a stranger or a slave. The ones that get beat the most be the ones that act up the most in school because they ain't afraid of nothing. If I can take an ass whooping at
I
home,
don't know about that.
I don't.
I don't know about that.
It's what I'm and I believe. I
I can give you an example. There's a
think it
video.
come with-
There's a video of one of the kids who done got his ass beat, and this man ended up stealing somebody else's car.
I think it comes with the
There's tons of-
inconsistency, like you said.
Inconsistency.
Right,
and
right,
then-
right. Now,
and
that
then
too.
Why
Just
you beat him?
why you beat him?
Because
It's like
I'm a
inconsistent.
card carrying. I was a badass kid. I got my ass beat triple my siblings. You know, all the time. But I was doing shit to deserve it. Even when they caught me, I didn't do it. I did 3 other things they didn't see. So I mean, I was a badass kid. You know.
You about to say so slick?
No, but I was a badass kid. I know it. You asked any of my siblings. You asked they, man. I was
I didn't
something.
get that many whippings. I was scared of cat,
My
man.
ass tore up.
I was scared because I knew if I got a whip, especially by somebody, because I was raised in church, so everybody at church had permission to whip me, and I knew if I got a whipping from somebody else, I was gonna get.
Now
They
with-
gonna get
with-
me,
with-
and then when I got home, I was gonna get some more for
How
getting the
many?
whipping.
How many siblings do you have?
We grew up. It was 4 of us. We grew up in the same house.
Okay. four.
Saying I was the baby.
Okay. Now, you was a baby. Did any of your other siblings get a lot of whoopings?
Yeah, we all got. Yeah,
I mean, a lot.
my brother. I won't say we. You know, I was the baby, so I won't.
You ain't
Because
get
normally,
get that
because
many.
normally
Yeah,
the
we
ain't get
last
as many,
child
yeah.
ain't getting that.
Yeah,
many.
we get.
They-
I was scared. I had true fear of my parents and adults. You know what I'm saying? I just had that in my heart. That they placed that in my spirit.
I got 4 whoopings in one day a few times. Because I will fuck up in school and they paddle you at school, then they call home. Well,
You gonna get another one.
my sister in high school, so she be one answer the phone. So then she call my mom, the school call here, say he did such and such, what you want me to do? Whoop him. So now it's my second with my older sister
Yep.
got. Then my mama get home.
Yeah.
I gotta get it from her. And then my daddy got
And you
home
gonna
last.
get another.
And I gotta get it from him.
And so and even after all those whoopings, you still commenced to be a badass.
Yeah.
But look at him today.
Yeah.
No, that's today.
But now,
That's today after a lot of other.
I understand.
a lot
My
of-
badness was on some sneaky shit. I
No,
used to
no,
get
no,
caught,
no.
but
We,
it
as kids,
ain't
we
compel
do-
me to go out here and rob nobody or
Right,
fucking,
right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
That kind of stupid
and
shit.
I don't, like just the disrespect of adults. That bothers me. These kids, the disrespect that they have, and for him to be able just to be comfortable to say that out
Not
loud
even
is crazy.
comfortable, like proficient.
And
It
good
wasn't.
at it. He
It
was
wasn't
good.
even a matter of his.
Shit the fuck.
He was
It
pretty
wasn't
good,
even a
man.
matter of comfort. It was the proficiency.
flow of it,
like
man.
he been doing this.
He's good.
Boy, that shit flowed off his
pretty
tongue
good, man.
like old millionaire stepdaddy.
He said, "Did
like,
you need-
talk to your mama?"
Do you need to get out? No, bitch.
Like that. You see? Did you see the instinct?
Oh, he was quick with it.
Like, I
baby.
was, man,
A great comedian.
I combed.
His timing was
Timing
impeccable.
Like he knew how to handle.
He knew how to work the
He
crowd.
knew how to work the crowd. Come on, baby.
I seen so many people.
You can't
laughing
say
at-
that
I
was
like,
comedy,
Maybe
man.
something wrong with me.
Wellington, come on, man.
I ain't find
Hold
nothing
on.
funny.
When that white dude said, "Okay,"
Okay.
you tuned out. You must have heard him say that part. When she said, "You gotta need to leave," and that boy said, "He said no, bitch," and that white dude said, "Okay."
You know what it was? I probably was already heated from watching. So
Man.
Oh my God.
That's just funny.
I'm like, these women already go through enough, and to even get that from that little nigga, I was like, man, boy.
Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, that's
But
the
I
difference.
appreciate the man. I don't know if that was his father. I don't know who that was.
That's
But I appreciate that man for grabbing that nigga's arms and yanking with the hand of Thor.
That little man probably weighed about 50 pounds. And
Hey,
that
that
nigga-
day he
that
was
nigga
10.
Snatched him up like
He
a can of
snatched
Coke.
like-
Yeah, that nigga was snatched.
Like it was a bag of cereal at the bottom of
Man, he took
the
him out
bottom
that
of the
hall.
rope,
He
man.
probably gave him that work. He was.
if that was his dad. But if that was his dad,
I don't
I'm like,
think, I don't even think I
That
don't
was his dad. I don't think.
like,
He
how?
ain't got no dad at home.
Yeah, it ain't no
He
way.
got-
I mean,
ain't no way he got a dad at the house.
and his dad, he ain't gonna do that with his daddy there.
Yeah.
Not
You
that
gonna
I
do that with
I
your
don't
parents
think of.
there.
He ain't. So his parents wasn't there.
His parents
I don't
couldn't
even
be
think
there.
his
So-
mom would have did that because folks ain't gonna be embarrassed. So she would have beat the shit out of him. He wouldn't have did that if they was present. So his parents wasn't there.
Yeah.
or would he have done that if they were present?
Nah, I
That
ain't
joke
seen
was
that.
yeah, cause he was too comfortable, man.
You ain't gonna. What thing you ain't gonna do is embarrass a black parent. You ain't gonna do that. They try to kill you.
They're gonna have to pull the mama up off. No, Mrs. Smith. No, Mrs. Smith. Come on, not here, Mrs. Smith. And then
Okay.
you would have heard that white man again. Okay.
Okay. Nigga, when that did, bro, I started crying like a baby when he
man.
said. They said, "Okay," like it was like, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's that guy. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Okay.
Man.
Beat your kids, man. We need to go back
Find
to
out.
whipping.
Fuck beating your kids. Just have a relationship with your kids. You ain't gotta beating ain't always gonna be the answer.
It
Beat-
have
it
the-
ain't
Beating
always-
ain't
it
gonna
ain't
be
the
the
answer.
answer.
But have
Beating
you gotta have the correct
Stop that
relationship,
slave ship.
though. There ain't no
shit.
slave.
Ain't no slaves.
I don't believe in that slave. I hate when niggas say that.
Beat your. I see a lot of kids that
Slave
got their ass
mentality,
beat,
man.
and look at them now.
I hate that joint, man.
Man, the shit we was getting whooped back in the day. We did not have the problems we got now.
We
Be it whatever.
didn't.
I don't care what mentality it was. I
Wait,
don't
wait,
want
wait.
to deal
How
with
y'all
that shit.
think
It
that
ain't
don't
like
work?
the whooping stopped. The kids was still getting pregnant.
No, the
Why they was
whipping
getting
was
beat?
stop.
Stop.
The whipping that stopped and the disrespect
I
had
know plenty of
increased.
parents. It was a given. They didn't even discuss it. The way we even discuss beat your kids now, they didn't even do that back then. It was a given. Discipline, boundaries,
Discipline,
structure.
man.
And ain't nobody got it no
So
more.
you believe in beating your kids and
No,
Nah,
ain't
you
nobody
try
abusing
you
your
try
kids.
now you try.
no.
Beating your
It was.
kid.
I mean,
Nah.
it did sound a little
Nah,
hard.
tell you
whip
something.
your kids. You take your kid and spank them on their behind or spank them on their hand.
Yeah,
Stop.
You rarely if you
got it.
are a person
That's all it
if
is.
your child understands that you'll get them if necessary, you ain't gotta whoop them.
Yeah,
You might have to pop them on their ass every now and
All right, there
then.
we
pop
go.
their
There we go.
hand.
All right, all right.
You
Yeah.
ain't gotta
When
whoop
I
'em.
hear that, you gotta be specific because nowadays you over here talking about
Well, we being
beating.
funny.
You said
whoop
beat
they
your
behind.
kids.
Like
Whoop,
Mario
beat, whatever
Torre.
you wanna
Mario
call it.
Torre said he
Whoop that behind.
Mario Torre said he pre-beats his kid. It's hilarious to me.
Whoop.
You know he ain't doing that for real like that.
Nah, we ain't talking about knocking them over the head and
Hey,
No.
we talking to the camera.
'Cause
though,
I
so
know-
you
I
gotta
know
be clear.
kids. I
So
know
you
kids
gotta
that
be.
got abused.
You
Hey,
take
everybody don't know that.
Hey, man.
Just like he felt like LaVar Ball saying, we can switch gears. He thought it was innocent till
So
you
you don't
start
whip your
putting it into a
son?
different context.
You don't whip your son?
I ain't had to whoop him yet.
You never had to. Okay,
Now I've
tell
had
you
to.
something.
Now I've
tell you
had to
something.
You ain't gonna
grab him
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
and look him deep in the eyes and say, "This ain't what you want."
One of the worst. I mean, I had to give it to my son, man. My son was maybe about 8. We went to this huge
Oh, God.
Easter Sunday program thing in this hall. It was after church. It was a big hall. They had this dinner. He brought his little game in his pocket. He had like the little game and stuff. So man, he might be 7 or 8. So we sitting there, and this man, it had to be like maybe about 500 people in the room, and they wanted everybody bow their heads to say the prayer over the food. Everybody get quiet. You hear.
In the
I
name
look
of
at it. I was like, put that game up, and he wouldn't stop. I snatched the game from him. He yelled out loud as shit. No!
Yeah, you got him.
Bro, I had to get him.
You got him.
I took.
You gotta get him. You gotta get him.
Bruh.
He know better.
I took him outside. I apologized. I know 30 times through the crowd. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man.
I had to recalibrate him. I had to recalibrate him.
So you think he tried you because he felt he was in a safe space?
No, I think he just wasn't. It was my fault because I should have checked his pockets or whatever. But when I took it and he yelled.
For him to, but he was comfortable enough to say it in that space. Because you think he maybe felt that with all these people around, he ain't going to do nothing.
No, because we never take his game like that. So, we had never had no reason to take his game like that. So, and he almost to the end.
So he lost it.
And I done fucked up he got started over. And he like.
But if I take something from you, you don't do that. You don't.
Oh, he never did that again.
So
and that's the thing.
He never did that again.
With a good whooping.
So was he yelling on the way out?
Again.
No, because he understood.
It's about to go down.
It was a reckoning. It was a reckoning. He understood. He understood. You being led through the crowd. He understood.
Yeah, man.
So he stopped hollering.
Oh yes, he was crying because he understood what was about to come.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down. It was about to go down.
We need to go on a campaign. Make whipping great again.
It was about to go down.
Just make parenting great again. Why don't they start there? Why don't you parent first?
Man.
Because a lot of these parents don't be parenting.
They don't be parenting.
Man.
They be in the phone with the kids.
And I think it's the lack of consistency and discipline.
Of course.
If you say no means no. Don't give up.
They want to be their child friend.
That's why when you say have a relationship, it's like be careful of the relationship you have with them. Because like you said, I ain't your friend. I ain't never thought my mama was a friend. I ain't never feel like I go to my mama and talk about certain things and my mom be like, oh yeah, come talk to me about anything and all that. Nah, it was just respect. I had my brothers and sisters to go to. It was certain conversations I'm not gonna have with my mom and my dad. It's just not gonna happen.
Some people say that's jacked up, but I had that same upbringing, so I understand what you're saying. But I will say this: I'll call him name, but I had a family member who was older, who was absolutely that adult that you can go to and talk about shit, but they wouldn't discipline. Is like they kids wouldn't. They was their friend, and it was pleasurable for me. I could go over there as an adult that I could talk to, but they wasn't no discipline.
You know what it is? Man. It's a lot of unstable environments. These kids being raised by their mothers, single, and you know what's causing that? It's a lot of arrests going down, so it's a lot of men being shoved into prison against false charges. So it's a lot of these women shouldn't have to deal with that stress on their own, and it gets so hard that they just snap. They say fuck parenting.
Because a woman is historically, not now. I know we living in a different era, but a woman was the compassionate one. So the dad would be about to get the kid. No, James, don't do that, James. They try to stop him. Yeah. But now
it was a balance.
James ain't even there.
Yeah.
So she ain't finna let nothing happen to him. She ain't gonna let nobody talk to him crazy. James get that ass.
Because it is a balance. Can you see? Because sometimes we can be too hard, and that woman is there to balance. That woman balances that off because she has a softer nature.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And you ever catch yourself like, man, I was a little too hard.
Yeah.
You almost look like you didn't find that moment. You was like, I don't think
I'm trying to sit up there and think. I mean, because because I'm fair. I'm firm but fair. I'm firm but fair.
Especially if you playful, like you a playful person.
Yeah, if you deserve it, you deserve it. I mean, it's a real deal.
Like I got nieces and nephews, but I'm a playful person. Like I'm that uncle that's playful.
Right.
I'm always doing the good stuff. I'm the nice uncle. So like even my nephew, when I had to discipline him, that was the first time I ever had to do it.
You make it sound like it's a terror dome uncle in your family or something.
What's that?
Like it's a bad uncle that gets.
Yeah, the way you keep saying it, like I'm the nice uncle.
Because
you're a mean uncle. What a mean uncle.
But I mean, because you got. What I'm saying is, you got people that play that role of being the disciplinary, the role of I don't play with y'all. Yeah. I ain't your friend. I'm the playful person. I'm the playful uncle.
Yeah.
So if I have to discipline you, that means you did something.
You messed up real bad.
You did something to the real extreme. Because I'm so playful. I'm always laughing when you doing stuff that you don't supposed to be doing. Like, I'm that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
It's so many.
You got to get back to it, man.
This is why it's hard to get to this point. It's so many unstable environments, man. So it does get hard because we we reaching and trying to get each other. They keep pulling us apart and pulling the families apart and breaking down the units.
Yep.
It's like they doing it. Like we talking about families are being broken up. The ones that we don't even see on camera. We already see what happened to Eric Garner and all these other. These families are in shambles. These people should get free therapy for the rest of their life. Y'all don't just get to pay them off and not give them free therapy. They need help. Yeah. So imagine the people that have been robbed of their families.
All that. Yeah.
And then you come to this, where you have Mitch McConnell talking about they don't need reparations.
We gave him a black.
And then president. You got those other black people that's vouching for it.
Well, Bernie Sanders said, I mean, the reparations,
Now reparations, I feel like it can be in many forms. I don't feel like they need to give no check, but I feel like it should be some shit like your children get free, your children get free college for like.
But every other culture got some type of reparation.
You can't get everybody no check.
We get that part that you
they
can't
gonna give it right back.
We get the part that you can't give everybody a check, but we know there's some well-to-do people out here that will make great with that money. So just like the Jews have been paid reparations, the Jews been paid billions for reparations. Matter of fact, I hear they still get money yearly for reparations. Yeah. So for anybody even try to for somebody else to try to tell us what we deserve, nigga, no. Yeah. The elders got this. There are people who can do well with that money. There are structures and infrastructures that we can put in place to distribute that money.
But we gave y'all a black president.
Hospitals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How crazy is this? But are we shocked though?
No. I mean, and you want to say he's stupid if people saying ignorant. I think he's evil. You know better. Yeah. You know better. You can't say that to us. That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
But they gonna continue to do it. Because they're allowed, they're protected. We talking about if you can't even put these men in jail, if you can't even put white men in jail for raping a white woman, that were actually eyewitnesses that caught them. They tackled Brock Turner, nigga, and cried because they couldn't believe what they were just seeing. This man was raping this girl outside by a dumpster in the bush, and they literally let him get 3 months because any more time than that would be too harsh. The sentence was 6, but he only served 3. He said the judge looked at him and said they felt more compassion for the perpetrator than they did for the victim. Yeah, the victim who was out cold.
Yeah, because their ideas. I believe this whole thing is set up to protect the white man. They care about.
I mean, it ain't. That's no.
We are in the middle of
it. It's evidence.
Because it's like, of course, if it's a black male raping a white woman. It's over.
If it's an innocent black male, they're seeing a white guy raping a white. He going to jail.
Yeah, but a black male raping a black woman, the world don't care. Yeah. A white man raping a black woman, the world don't care.
No, they going to jail. Shit. They going to jail. A lot of times they going to jail.
Who? If a black male rape a black
woman, dang, he going to jail.
Man, there's so many going on.
You can try. It's
they
a
don't
lot
care
of
about it. It's only if a black man rape a white woman, the world is coming after him.
Even if he didn't rape the white woman, the world's still coming after
them. If R. Kelly was doing that to white little girls, it would have been a whole different story. That's what I'm saying.
Different story.
If it would have white little girls, man, please, he would have been locked up.
Now, what this whole reparations thing I don't know, man. I'm not impressed with any other candidates for the Democrats.
Man, that's it.
I'm gonna vote for a fire hydrant as long as it it go against Trump. But I'm just not impressed with anybody, man.
It'll never be that point to where I don't ever think when the bar is so low, the bar has been set low to where it's morally. There's nothing that exists in that White House right now. There's no morals. There's no accountability. There is no consequences for a man who has literally done everything wrong that you could possibly think of.
Like I told y'all
Lock them kids up in a place that was capacity of how much? Probably 100.
They don't care because of
475. Man. So-
you know how much money they making because of them?
It's like we're in the Hunger Games. You ever
We're
seen
talking about
the
the
Hunger
kids that's in the
you know how much money they making
over
with them
in the
joints?
border.
And at the border, you know how much money coming
Okay.
through there?
So, all right.
The Hunger Games. We're in the Hunger
You see
Games.
what I'm saying?
So with that being said, if you think that there's anybody that could come and restore any decent amount of order with as much damage as he's done within the 4 years, you are obliviously wrong. We're at the point where you have to get together with your community. Start local, support your communities locally, do your work there. If you keep looking to these uppers, they're going to keep disappointing you every time. So if you haven't started getting involved with your local community, you already losing. If you don't know what's going on in your own community, your own state, your own city, your own mayors, your own senate,
But
you're losing.
Like I said,
So this is a small issue because it's a wrap for that. White House is done.
Dude,
the White House is
on
falling.
Instagram.
It literally fell.
And the white dude literally said, he's a Christian comedian. He's a Christian dude. And I was like, how
Do you
can
know
you
him
be
personally?
a Christian? Yeah, I know this dude.
Wow.
And I'm like, how can you be a Christian and support Trump? And it basically came down. Yeah, I understand. We understand that he sometimes have some he's morally wrong. He shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have said that. But what he supports with his policies, I believe in. I believe in his policies.
But that makes you.
I know what he
foul
said.
as him.
I know what he said, but I like this.
Hey,
I
what's
like
that
the
girl-
tax breaks.
what's
I
that-
like what his stance on abortion.
What's that girl Megan from The View?
Oh, she better get fired soon because they is.
I'm gonna tell you something. But they asked her a real question. What's her, Joy Bear?
Yeah.
She said, why do you think they support him? Well, why I think I support him? They support him because they hate the same thing he hates.
She said it today. That was today, right? Oh yeah, yesterday.
I believe that was yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
They hate what he hates.
Yep. Yep.
So it ain't even necessary a matter of they don't give a damn about his policies. They don't even understand the policies.
No, they do.
The majority of the
But I'm
people,
saying
The majority don't.
the
Well,
majority
the
do
majority.
not
Majority
understand.
don't. But-
Like the people who it actually affects, literally, like
Yeah.
tax breaks and all that. We're talking about entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And the majority of his base don't give a damn
Yeah.
because he hates the same thing that they hate. It's in their blood.
Yeah.
Niggas keep looking for sympathy from white. Why y'all don't understand? What the fuck?
Stop trying to explain.
Oh, no.
Don't
Stop trying
look
to
for them to
explain, man.
understand your situation.
Stop trying
But
to
it's-
show them the
this-
error of their
this-
ways.
But
It's
what
done.
I'm saying is, it is more. It still comes down to money. Because I'll never forget a black man called in to Kiss 104 and was like, "Yes, I voted for Trump because of the tax breaks, because of this." And I was like, "Wow!" I couldn't. We was in unbelief.
Yeah.
Because
At
I was
what
like,
cost?
"Wow!"
So you're gonna take all this other shit
Wait.
just because
It was
for
a
the
black
tax break.
man.
Okay.
And that was
You
one
were
of his reasons.
you were in unbelief.
Because I'm just saying, it was the first time I heard. I'm serious. This was the first time I heard from a black person that they voted for Trump like that, and the reasoning, I ain't gonna say like I was total unbelief, but I was just shocked that this person was listening to Kiss 104. Like this type of person is listening to us. Like God, dog. I was shocked, man. You should be listening to 98.5. Be 98.5. I'm just saying.
He said, unbelief.
Is that the wrong word?
Yes, nigga, yes.
Just say that, nigga, because
word.
I still don't know I'm wrong.
I was in unbelief.
I still don't know I'm wrong. What's the correct what? I was in what was it?
I was in disbelief.
Is it disbelief?
Unbelief.
Well, let me know.
He said
Y'all still
twice.
ain't correct.
It's going on.
Hey, I was gonna say well unbelief. I admit what I was. Hey, just say help me out. I still didn't know I was wrong till now.
I didn't even catch it till he said something.
Baby,
you
repeat.
said
You
it was going hot.
I was going.
But if I would have,
You should have said disbelief. I would have been like,
but he had start revving his giggle box engine.
I still didn't know what y'all talking about. I just talking about nigga. I think y'all talking about the dude that was on there.
I didn't even catch it. I didn't even say something.
Hey man,
And then you said it again.
I said it again. And would have continued to say
So
it.
you would have.
I would have kept going.
And,
I would have had the opportunity to say I believe again. I would have said it again. I appreciate the correction. I ain't no wordsmith.
Oh my God.
But he ain't making. He
making no better.
He just
He ain't
carried
making no
on.
better.
and
You know, he
just
trying to.
giggled.
It's all right. Hey, look.
This will be prolonging a lot of transitions.
You'll cry,
and
That's it. It's just twice.
then he gonna.
No, but he made me say it twice. Instead of him just saying, Alton, nah, it's disbelief.
Because
No, nigga, you had plenty of time.
See, now he got you on
No,
the
I'm
swing
just
on me.
saying, you had-
Understandably,
you
he
had-
got you on the swing
you
on
had
me.
plenty of
'Cause he
time
gonna
to
keep
say-
laughing. Stop laughing.
He had plenty of time to correct me, though. And he let me, he said, what, you was what now? Like, this nigga made me say it again. He made me say it again, man. It's all good.
Man.
Disbelief, man. I used to still be unbelief. What did I say again?
What else we gonna talk about?
I was in unbelief. That don't work.
No.
I was in unbelief. That nigga said,
God.
you was in what? Unbelief, man. Nigga, I was unbelief. That dude, that don't sound right, though.
It's like my wife aunt said, it's snakes over there. Y'all better be careful. They gonna pump y'all full of ventilation. What the fuck is that, nigga?
I'm done with y'all, man.
That snake gonna pump y'all full of
I was in disbelief, man. The disbelief of this black man. I'm still, and I would think y'all still talking about. I would think y'all talking about.
From resistance.
Yeah.
You said ventilation.
Y'all,
pump y'all full of
I'm thinking y'all were talking about, like, you know, it was the fact that I didn't believe that it was the dude called in, but it was the word the whole time. Appreciate that disbelief.
Hey man,
Man.
I'm glad.
Everybody make mistakes, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I would have said at least
If
3
if
times.
there was
My
ever a
I
moment
know
people
my
want to
country
fight, they're
ass-
gonna fight
I
around
know
this
my
nigga.
country ass be fucking some
Yeah, I messed some words up, nigga. I-
He ain't have to laugh that hard. He ain't have to laugh.
But
that
see,
hard.
He had a
I
delay
didn't
in his
catch
laugh,
it.
though.
I didn't catch it. Then you said something. And
We
then
coulda
you said
kept going.
it again. He said it again.
Because I don't think y'all talking about the actual story that I didn't believe the dude called.
That was an unbelief.
Like I thought he was like, you didn't really believe that somebody would do that. But I didn't know you was stuck on the word. You was stuck on the word. I was in unbelief.
I was just trying to move it. I was trying to do a smooth trend. Because it's going to be on the video.
Oh, it's going
And
out.
people,
This is
and
hilarious.
people I ain't want nobody to judge. They
Nah,
already
man.
don't like
This
you
is funny.
because you on Aisha Curry's side forever.
Hey,
but
man.
now they
was
got
funny.
this as ammo.
Hey, man. Funny is funny, man. I was in there. But you caught me.
You
because
was in there on
'cause
what?
here's the thing. I could be on CNN and say that joint. And that would be bad.
Please, I go hop out the window. I'm gonna go hop out the window. If you see you on CNN and you say that shit, and the pundits sitting there looking at each other
And
like, that nigga say,
I was in unbelief.
that nigga ain't unbelief.
And it was going to come back to this moment when y'all should have corrected me on the
you
podcast.
know they not gonna correct you.
But the
they
internet
gonna
will.
air it. They gonna air it to
The
make you
internet-
look even more ignorant.
It
You were what again, Alton?
was an unbelief.
Say it one more time.
Unbelief. All right, man. We move on, man. Anyway, close out that topic, man.
It gotta be it at the end of the show.
I'm just saying that topic. We dealt with that topic with the reparations. We was clear.
Nah, that wasn't the last topic.
Oh, it wasn't? What
Nah,
was it?
we got All right, so
Last
now
topic,
what
man,
I
that was
would
disbelief.
now what I am in disbelief. When talking about disbelief, I'm still in disbelief that people are actually buying tickets to go vacation.
Oh, in Dominican Republic.
Lord have mercy.
Number 9, right? Number 9 was found.
Not, number 9
Yeah.
Nowhere over there.
ever.
Nah,
Come on.
I ain't going over there.
That many bodies in how many weeks?
And everybody's
That was
been
almost
found
a-
in the room.
And it's all like
Always
some
in the room.
poison. Always like some poison, right?
Yeah, they found in the room dead. I ain't going over. I ain't never had a reason to go over. I know they be.
I've been over there.
'Cause they be
It's-
doing some
it's
comedy
pretty.
over there.
It's pretty. You know, I've been to one of the resorts, but
You talking about the environment?
the resorts is nice. Once you get out in
Okay.
town, that's like some of that's like a shithole of it. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, that's every.
But why? Like
island.
who
Yeah,
else?
yeah.
Like now
Jamaica,
what I
Jamaica,
did
same.
read.
yeah.
I read some things that we were saying like it's a cartel that has business over there and they trying to disrupt somebody else's business when it comes to hotels and all the property and all
that would
whatnot.
definitely mess
So
it
what they're
up.
trying to do is they're trying to dead their business and push them out the way like that. So that's what I read
killing
that
people,
somewhere.
that
I don't know how true
definitely
that is, but it makes sense if somebody is over there because it's too purposefully. It's happening like too frequent. Like it just happened back to back to back.
I won't eat nothing. I bring Lunchables with me.
I ain't even.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand?
I ain't even buying a ticket.
Do you understand how many clubs will be shut down and renamed after 2 shootings?
Yeah.
We not talking about 2 shootings. We not talking about 3. We not talking about 4. We not talking about 5. We talking about 9 people
9 deaths.
dead.
Hey,
Around that in that area, nigga. They gonna have to name the Dominican Republican to Banana Republic. That's the only way you gonna have people coming back over there.
I ain't going over
They
there.
gonna have to change.
If you bought a ticket in the last 3 months to that place, you're
Boy,
dumb.
if y'all don't get y'all refund, go and get your refund because
And then
Just
if
lose
if
that
you
ticket.
over there, don't drink nothing from the bar. Buy everything at the store, bottle,
You
cap,
gotta be
seal.
careful of that now.
You know what I'm saying?
they about to change. They gonna change their name. It's going from to Star Wars Republic.
But yeah,
Force
man,
and the
I'll be
dark
careful out
side.
there, man. I'm not taking no trips out there, but
It's pretty, but-
it's pretty.
So how
I
many
see it
times
from
have you
over here.
gone? How many times have you gone?
Just one.
Yeah.
I was there
What
for
time?
like 5 days. When I
Fantastic.
did down there with Ricky doing that.
Oh,
weekend.
That was
nice,
dope.
nice.
Glad you made it back, man.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
wild.
we
me and Zoo were down there.
Oh.
Hey, we like he said. I'm glad you made it back, dog.
That was
This
a while
couldn't
ago,
even be happening.
A while ago. That was about maybe 3 years ago.
It was people, couples. That's even more painful. Somebody lost their 2 family members.
Yeah.
Like
That's
both
crazy.
sides of the family is. And that man,
That's crazy.
ain't no way you could convince me to buy tickets. If you didn't go online and cancel your ticket immediately to go over to Dominican
Don't
Republic,
call me over there to do no comedy. I'm saying no. Yeah, it depends on how much they paying though.
So
Yeah, what's this at? If somebody call you right now,
Oh.
if somebody call you right now,
I'm good.
I got.
I don't need the
10,000.
money that bad. Nah, I'm straight.
No. 10,000, I'm going.
Nigga, I'm going. Nigga,
Y'all go.
nigga I'm about.
Go.
I'm going.
You over here acting like you won't take.
Make sure you sign this Unmanageable Negro contract.
Nigga.
Sign the rights to your.
You ain't gonna act like somebody got a $10,000 check over there. You ain't going to get it.
Look me in the eye.
I'm
Look
going-
me in
I
the
take
eye when I
that
tell you this. Look me
I
in
take
the eye when I
lunch.
tell
I'm
you
going to
this.
get that 10 grand.
I'm not going.
You by yourself.
I'm going to get that 10 stacks.
I'm going to
Enjoy
get
it.
that.
Understand me?
I
What you
just
going?
bring
You
that.
pack? What you going with?
I bring all my
suitcase.
chips.
A
Lunchables.
suitcase of Lunchables.
Yep.
Lunchables.
I have all my perishable items.
Yep.
And
buy
Capri
all
Suns?
buy liquids out the stove where the seal is on it.
Yep. I figured
I
out.
don't even trust that.
I drink out the ocean and get it filtered.
Cause this
You
is.
don't want to do that. Trying to die for real.
But I mean, I'm not gonna drink for the bar.
Nah, you drink out that ocean. It's a wrap.
I'm getting that 10,000.
Yeah, I'm going to get that 10 stacks.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that.
And I'm gonna come back. When I make it back, I'm like, you should have came. They wanted you too, man.
When you make it back.
I ain't gonna make it
I'm
back.
going to take a picture.
Another-
lay it out, and then I'm going to show it to you. I'm gonna say,
another-
look at that.
Nigga, look. Hey, look. I'm gonna pray you come back.
Ain't that lovely?
Look,
That's 10
I'm gonna
stacks.
pray you come back.
$10,000, man,
Do
please.
you have 10 stacks right now?
To go do some comedy in Dominican Republic, I'm going. Call me over there.
Okay.
You-
Well, hopefully
go.
this gets out to one of
Let's
the
get it out
promoters.
there.
Promoters in Dominican Republic. You have
Because
two.
most comedians ain't coming, so I come. Me
two
and Mama come.
comedians.
I'm coming.
We'll go bring that. We'll go get
coming.
that. We got the
to
way to
get
survive.
Going to get that.
I'll fast the whole time. I'm going to get that
I'm fat,
10,000.
so I ain't finna fast. But I'm gonna go get that 10 stacks.
And they gonna have all kinds of delicious meats for you out there.
Hey man, I'm gonna bring my own treats, man. My own little Debbie cakes, man.
Oh, chips. You can make it off of chips.
Yeah, you can make it out with chips.
All right. But I'm glad we got that out there because in case y'all need comedians, man, because Wellington ain't
So, when it comes to traveling, if you didn't take nothing else from today's podcast, you got your travel destination. So if you choose to go, if any of you are going there just a vacation and you ain't getting paid, hell, if you going there, take it from me. I'm not going there. I wouldn't go there.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I think you will.
I don't believe it. If they paying the right money, you going with.
But I know why y'all think alike when it comes to going down there. I mean, hell, y'all was laughing at the little boy that cursed the black queen out.
Now you want to bring all this black queen.
Everybody ain't no queen.
You want to bring this black queen.
So now we about to discredit her because
I'm gonna say it
that
loud and clear.
it was
Everybody ain't no
funny.
fucking queen.
I was
That's
talking
a-
about- I
that's
was talking
some
about
shit
this
need to
one
be
queen.
hit- You need
you
to
was talking
fucking
about-
earn that title.
yeah,
It
I was
was
talking about this one
funny.
queen. I'm talking about
I
a teacher.
believe
You ain't
you
know
laugh.
that woman.
I believe you laugh. That must be was your son on that video, man.
He laughed.
Yeah, the nigga laugh. You know you did.
I think I laughed.
I ain't laughing. I don't know why people laugh.
I ain't had a muscle to laugh.
Every comedian laughed at
They
that.
want to call her a queen.
Yeah.
He don't think everybody no queen.
So no.
All right, y'all, man. Listen. Appreciate y'all, man, tuning in, man. Another dope podcast, Unmanageable Negroes, man. I'm Alton Walker.
Comedian Marvin Hunter, a.k.a. the Grumpy Uncle.
Comedian Wellington Ojukwu, Team Juku. #. Hit us up.
Make
Follow
sure
us.
YouTube,
Subscribe.
Spotify,
Because this thing is only
iTunes.
going to get hotter. We want our
Wherever
day
we-
ones. We want y'all to be able to wear the t-shirt day ones. Day ones coming out.
They fire.
Day ones.
Oh, we seen a couple of people that saying they want some t-shirts too. I'm gonna make sure Marvin Hunter respond to you.
I ain't even see it.
You going to get the t-shirts when he
There's
gets the
people saying,
t-shirts.
there's a couple people like, hey, that's a dope t-shirt, man. I get what Marvin is.
He ain't respond.
No.
He said
All right,
he
y'all.
is a-
Peace. We out of here, man.